Bro, some shit came on my timeline because I was having a conversation with my homegirl last night, and it was foolishness. Don't get twisted, but we were just talking about the shit we used to watch as kids. Because obviously I streamed the day before, and we were talking about that. I'm like vibing, and then conversation switches to like a bunch of shows that got fucked up after we stopped watching TV. Because I stopped watching TV 20. I want to say 2019, 2018. I stopped watching TV like a couple years after I got my 3DS XL, which I got for Christmas. Um, when I think it was when I just started secondary school, because I had a um I had a I had a 3DS XL. It was a white one. I'm so mad I didn't get to keep that, bro. The quality, bro, it broke. Like it dead ass broke, and I'm upset about that. But can't really do much about that. It's it served its time. I only had two games on there, to be fair. I only had Pokemon Y and Mario Kart 7. Onto the point though, obviously, two shows came up that I'm really upset about. Because what do you mean? What do you mean they fucked these two shows up? The first show that I'm going to reluctantly pull up is this. Now, if you know me, you know I was very big on a lot of shows. Winx Club was one of them, and it was solely because my sister brought me into the shit. Like I said the last stream, I had a rule in my household. First person to get yard after changing from school gets the remote for the day. That's just that. When my sister's turn, she put on the girly shows, but she also put on some good shit. I can't lie to you. I think me and her found Sally Bollywood by ourselves. Loki, we watched it together. It was one of our shows. So did we watch Clay Kids as well. But Winx Club was one of the shows that we bonded over some fuckery. One of the shows. What the fuck is this? Now, there's a way to get 3D right? And I hear it. You gotta appeal to the younger audience, because them man's attention spans are complete bullshit. So is ours now, to be fair. But bro, this is upsetting, man. And I don't even know if this is real. And I hope to God this is not real. I seen this shit and I'm like, the hell? Anyway, so there was this, and like, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, huh? Like, that's not the show that I remember. That's just not the show that I remember at all. Like, pull up the intro and shit. Like, that's just not the show that I remember. Honestly, at all. Like, to be fair, I wasn't really a big fan of the intro. They had another one. I was like, oh, um, I was brought onto it late, to be fair. But like, hold on, let me even see. I can. Again, they had a lot. Yeah, it was this one. I'm not gonna play it fully because there's gonna be a whole bunch of allegations on my name, and I'm gonna own it, to be fair. I don't care. I don't care. But on to the point I was making. Like, bro, they've fucked up this, right? And then I go to see. I go to see What did blood clot? So I go to see this shit, right? And obviously it's through the years. To be fair, I stopped watching this show. Um, I think I didn't watch the 2009 one, if I remember correctly. I probably did, but I don't remember much of it. I was more so on the 2007 one, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, I'm looking through the ages, like the stages of if it up because I saw this yesterday. Yeah, we saw it through the the ages, and I see obviously the original one, 1990, 1980. I didn't know it was created in the 1980s. So this was news to this, and I'm like, oh, what compared to this? I was like, oh shit. Let me go to 2003. This is the one that I grew up on. This is the shortcake that I grew up on personally. I grew up on this woman, this strong ass woman here, bro. She was my babes. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, then we go to her, and here I was like, I don't know how I feel. But obviously, because it's TV, you have to roll with the punches. I don't, again, think I was here for this. I don't know. But then, what is this? She looks like she looks like she should be casted for Total Drama Island. And for those who don't know, it's this show. Why does Strawberry Shortcake look like she's supposed to be in this show? What? Like, what are we doing here? But then I go through some of the other ones that I remember, and let me show some of them. Because this shit aggravated the hell out of me. I can't lie to you. Let's see. Was not a tomboy. What the hell? Anyway, I don't remember her being a tomboy. But anyway, oh, there were some other ones as well. Let me even double check. Probably orange. Oh, orange blossom. That's what she. Yeah. So then you have her original one. Her new one, I don't know if I like this one, but then again, I don't know what they were. I don't know what the hell they released this on in 1990s. To be fair, this is my babes. This is my babes. I can't lie to you. Then you have her. Can't lie. She had a glow up for real, even though she was already pretty, personally. And then you have her. I don't know how I feel about her. But then what the hell? I'm not and I know I'm not bugging. Because we had an argument about this, and I was like, wait. This is what the new kids are watching nowadays. Bro, like, I know for a fact, if and when I decide to have children, I can't have my children growing up on this era of age in regards to TV. TV's gone now, so everyone's watching, like, everyone's on smart television and watching different websites and stuff, and Disney Plus and etc. etc. So I now have to make sure I find a way to. If there was a way, if there was a way, we need what we need is a way to broadcast old television from back in the 2010s. Even past that, to be fair, I'll take that. But I'll take the 2010s because, to be honest, the 2010s was the greatest era of television. I'm being honest. That I remember. We need a way to, whether it's VHS or whatever. Like I'll buy a device. I'll dead ass buy a device that plays old television. Like, because otherwise, I'm gonna have to stick to just finding shows and having my children watch the shows. I can't be asked. Like this, I just no. And then I'm like, wait. So then, what other like? Then I'm like, what other people did they fuck up? I wasn't a big fan of her, to be fair. I see her glow up. I'm like, oh, okay. Had a little bit of a glow up, more defined and shit. She was a babe, not my babes, but a babe. Yeah. And then cool, she's more defined here. And then go to Drum Island. What is wrong? What is with this? And thing is, it's funny because I'm complaining as someone who doesn't watch TV anymore. But like, I'm someone who, don't get twisted. I'm a reminiscing person. I'm a nostalgic type of person. I will deadass watch some of the shows that I used to watch as a kid. And I did, bro. I've rewatched this. I deadass rewatched this in full. I'm not tell you the website I was watching it on, but I rewatched it because that's how big of a fan I was with Power Rangers. That was my thing. My sister had obviously some of her shows that she used, and to be fair, we did share a lot. There was barely any shows that she had by herself that I didn't like. But Power Rangers was my thing. I rewatched this shit. No one can ever tell me, oh, like, Sandy was just watching all the shows that everyone used to like. Bro, I was doing out. The funny thing is, I was having an argument with one of my brethren a couple weeks ago. He does not like this one. He likes Ninja Storm. Yeah, I'm 100% sure it's Ninja. Guys, this one. I don't get twisted. I fucks with Ninja Storm, but it's not my top three. It's not my top three. Ninja Storm is not my top three. Top five contender, yeah. A top five contender, yeah. But he's not. These men are not my top three. You have my top three is Jungle Fury. My top three is Jungle Fury, Dino Thunder, and then for a placeholder, if I'm being honest, because and this is niche. Niggas are gonna argue about this. I know. However, this is pure nostalgia because it was different, and they did their thing with this one. But I have to give it to Mystic Force. I can't lie to you, bro. I have to give it to Mystic Force, bro. Their costumes, the 6 Ranger and everything, bro. They did their thing. They did their thing, and like I remember watching it when it aired on TV, bro. I was fighting over the remote. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. There was a period of time when my sister was wanted to watch something on CITV whilst Power Rangers was airing, and I was like, nah, I want to watch this shit. We didn't go to blows. There was one time we did, to be fair. There was one time we did over the remote. I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember what it was over though. I can't lie. I couldn't tell you that story. She'd have to tell you herself. If she even remembers. But yeah. I seen this shit and I was like, bro, I have to talk about this because this is disgusting. That's honestly disgusting, bro. I can't. I don't. I'm confused. I'm confused. Why, like, why have they fucked up TV like this, bro? And like, I get it. I get it. You have to appeal to a certain audience. I hear it. But it's like, bro, like, if you're gonna bring back different audiences, or if you're gonna bring back shows, sorry, I would assume you'd want to appeal to the people that originally watched it or made you become who you are today. Like, because I'm 100% sure Winx Club is still a franchise that are selling out different merchandise and shit. I guarantee if I search now, they're probably doing shit. But I just can't. I just couldn't. I don't know, bro. This shit aggravated the hell out of me, man. I don't know. Yeah. Because now, obviously, we have companies like Disney Plus and stuff, and they're buying out different shows and shit and making it air. To be fair and funny, I didn't watch this. I'm scared to watch this. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm genuinely scared to watch this. I don't know how I would feel watching this, because if it's shit, then I'm going to be mad. I put this off for time and it released ages ago, bro. It's released like 4 or 5 years ago. I'm scared to watch it, bro. That's how bad I feel the nostalgia for it. It's crazy. But yeah, man, nah. I had to speak about this because this shit is honestly disgusting, bro. Alright. Netflix needs to pattern up. All these old shows need to pattern up because, bro, they're gonna bring back the shit. I saw what they did to Dora. I didn't watch Dora, but I felt bad. I felt angry. I didn't see the movie, but people are saying it's nice, it was good. Here. But nah. That's